Autodesk Inventor helps BattleBot teams go beyond 3D so teams can build competitive BattleBots quickly. Wow. Our next guest is Director of Marketing Manufacturing with Autodesk, Carl White. Hey, Carl, how are you?
I'm fine, Dave. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, and I'm doing even more well now, if I may, because we're talking about something that sounds like a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. It is real chaos and mayhem in the ring.
I'll bet. Now, how is Autodesk involved with BattleBots?
We had an opportunity to sponsor the BattleBots organization. They've been going on for the past 10 or 15 years, doing both educational and commercial BattleBots at different levels for professionals as well as students. And it was a great opportunity for us to get involved with a group of people who are very passionate about robots.
Oh, yes. And I was going to say, for those who may not be familiar, give us a little idea real quick about what BattleBots in and of itself is all about.
Sure. BattleBots actually was on national TV about 5 years ago. BattleBots, they compete in three sizes. There's a student size, which is basically a tabletop 10-pound robot. The college teams compete at a 120-pound robot. Whoa. And then the professionals go all the way up to 200 pounds. So the idea of BattleBots is that you put two robots into a ring and let them fight to the end, if you will. So one knocks the other one out. And the ring has saw blades that come up and down. There's things that'll smash it from either side. So it's not just about beating each other, but it's about beating the ring as well.
Yeah, avoiding the additional obstacles in addition to your components.
Absolutely.
Wow. And now I am seeing where there's got to be some great opportunities for proper design
Absolutely.
of your BattleBot to be able to withstand any competition.
Yeah, if you look at the way these bots have evolved over the years, being able to design in 3D and digital prototype this, when you talk about a college student who's trying to borrow time, materials, or dollars, the more that they can wring out and test it virtually, using a product like Inventor and doing simulation and being able to look at it and show it to people, it's a really great opportunity for them to learn more about what they've got.
So you can actually have, with the right software, your BattleBot being bombarded and being smashed and hit and find out where the structural problems may be and how to deal with those.
That's exactly why we give them Inventor, so they can build that and then they can apply forces to that model. They can run simulations to understand how much it can actually take.
And I'll bet what's really cool about this is that this kind of thing can help with the future of design and technology in general, not just for these kinds of robotic competitions, but people building them, especially at the student level, I'll bet gain a lot of advice.
It was really amazing. I got to go to a taping this year, and the pros are really looked up to. They're heroes to these younger kids, the college kids who've been watching BattleBots through time, and the young kids, the high school kids, there were hundreds of them there with these tabletop robots, and they're learning this in school, and it's really important to science, engineering, math, and technology for these kids to get involved early.
And of course, it's not just because the kids think, oh, how cool, destroy it, just beat the heck out of it. It's what happens otherwise.
It's everything getting up to that point.
Yes.
There's a lot of science and engineering that they have to know to get to that point, and that's what's important. And that's why we see value in it from Autodesk.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Autodesk supporting that whole student community as well has got to be great, because now we're getting their minds shaping appropriately for good design of more than just BattleBots.
Yeah. I mean, getting these kids started early, getting them to have people they look up to who they can see on TV or whatever it might be, to aspire to go do that themselves, just makes them that much more passionate about it. And the kids who do it are passionate.
Oh, no doubt.
Absolutely.
As passionate as their robots themselves are going after things. And I bet what a great amount of knowledge they gain in general, especially should they win a competition. There's that feeling of pride, and they want to do more now. They want to learn more.
Actually, what they do is they take and bring the BattleBots back so that the next generation can take it apart, look at the drawings, everything that they built in Inventor, and maybe start from that standpoint to understand what went wrong to build on it.
Take all the good parts and add more cool stuff, and then go for the next competition and be ready.
Absolutely amazing stuff.
Gotta love it. Well, how can folks who are not yet involved but hearing this, for example, are saying, now that's cool, or that's great for my son or daughter, or whatever, how can they get involved?
www.battlebots.com is a great site. It's got some videos up there of actually some of the competitions and, talks about what's going on.
Dynamite. Good stuff. Carl White, Director of Marketing Manufacturing with Autodesk and Director of BattleBots for Autodesk. It's probably a better title. Come on. I mean, I know you do other things, but that's got to be the most fun part of your job.
It's a fun sidelight.
Yes, absolutely. Autodesk.com for more, and, of course, BattleBots.com. If you should miss any of the 3 hours, yes, 3 hours of today's radio broadcast, be sure and swing by the site at intotomorrow.com and check out all 3 hours at your leisure. I'm Dave Graveline, back with more from Las Vegas at Autodesk University on Into Tomorrow.